Hello, welcome back to the channel.
Hello everyone.
Today we're off to the Vanlife Festival. We're actually here. We've just come in the entrance and stuck it in off-road mode because it's a bit bumpy on this field, and we're in the queue. It opened about 12ish.
Yeah.
We're about half 12ish now, so the main queue's gone in, so that's good. We've got Colin behind us as well in his V-dub.
It is lovely and hot, so I'm going to open that window, get some air in here.
If you've got a low vehicle like us and you've got air suspension, to stick it in off-road mode on here, it's just a little bit bumpy. So far so good. This looks like the smoothest one we've been to. We've been to the last two.
Yeah, we go in the same entrance, but they've got a different holding area and the way in, haven't they?
Yeah, last time it was really boggy and they took us all the way around the field and then through the bog, and they had to have people pulling people out and stuff like that. So I think this is a lot smoother. So far so good anyway. Got our nice wristbands and we're in the green zone. Yeah, people are just waiting for people there, look.
Yeah.
We managed to get in together, which is good.
Yeah, I don't know, there's loads of people waiting.
No, some of them are coming out down there.
Yeah,
so
I don't know what they're doing.
Give it a minute. I think they all queued behind people that were waiting. Now they've all realised.
Are we going, peeps?
You can't go around while there's poked out like that.
No, come on, people.
They're all trying to pull out though. I think they have. I think they've stopped behind someone that was waiting or something. Yeah. Big shout out to these guys. They've all volunteered for this. They don't get paid for it, so be nice to them when you come here.
Jank, thank you.
I don't know what's happening here, but it looks like we're off in the cow field. I know, look, there's all parking down there. We can see them. Bit wet round here.
This seems to be where all the water comes. Right near the lake.
What are we in the boggy bit? Well, you had a clean van, love. I don't know.
Gee whiz, they've had some water.
It's like we're going into the forest.
Hello.
Hi, well,
all right.
Slowly just follow the path round to meet the next marshal, not him. The next marshal.
Next one beyond him. Yeah.
Thank you.
All right. Thank you.
Thank you. I'm sure I'll be well when we've actually got our space.
Just take you around the houses to get there.
Yeah, I think we could have just come through there.
For the next marshal, I'm assuming.
Yeah, I think we're going to end up where we started off at this rate.
Yeah.
I know they've got to do
Right
this.
near the lake though, because that's there. That's pretty cool. Where are we going?
Tell them we're together, yeah.
Hello. Yeah, we're both together, just so you know. Yeah.
Okay, so if you just do a left here, head down towards the willow tree, and there's a marshal down there.
Cool. Find him. Lovely, thank you.
Last time we were here was with Motorhome Happiness, and both times, and they had a field. So this is the first time we've done general camping, so this is all new to us for this show.
I think we're going somewhere in here.
So, right, we'll just get set up and come back to you. It's levelled up, have you?
I'm literally doing it now. I'm just coming
right.
off the off-road mode and then I'm going to level up.
Right.
So
this is where we are. Colin's managed to get there next to us. We're just a tiny, tiny bit over on the front, but the main thing is that we have to be in this fire lane, away from this fire lane, should I say, because that's what this is here. So there'll be, later on, I'll show you again, all this will be full. I think Colin did get his bubble out, moved his van forward a little bit, and now he's perfectly level. He's a happy chappy. Yeah, these guys are doing a really good job, these marshals, so they don't get paid for it or anything. Great job, guys. Colin's on the John Smiths already. We only just got here.
just got the setup done for the weekend. Jodie's there working, and this is what it looks like. We did try and put a windbreak up there, try and stop some of the wind. It's 5 o'clock somewhere, and I'm going to drink a lovely cider. Yeah, and then we're going to go, once Jodie's finished work, then we'll go around the show. Don't officially open until 10 o'clock tomorrow, I believe, so we'll see what's on for this evening and see what we can have a look at.
Right, so that's me. I've just finished my work for the day, and I'm going to find out where the guys have gone. I believe, because it's so windy, they've gone to help somebody over the road that's had their canopy out and it's blown up over the van. I think it's totally destroyed it, so I think they're just taking off the legs, taking them down, and luckily Lee had some tools here, so he's been able to help. Such a lovely man is my husband. Let me see if I can quickly show you. Oh, but look at all them vans. I showed you before, there wasn't many vans there. Look at it now. There they are, look. Colin's helping as well. You back then?
Yeah, so that's...
Do you want your drink?
I want a drink
Still
now,
cold.
But they probably need a drink more than me. Yeah, it's pretty windy out there. First time motorhoming. I'm not sure how long they've been motorhoming, but definitely the first time having the canopy out. And of course the wind took it, but it didn't just blow the canopy out, it snapped the, I suppose the mechanism that you wind it in and out on, and it broke all the casting and everything. So we just literally had to strip his canopy down, and he's going to sort of put it in the van when he leaves. For now, it'll be under the van to get fixed when he goes home. But it just goes to show that canopies are no good, even with tie downs in the wind, because it broke it from the point on the van and not lifting it from the other end. So yeah, I'm not putting mine out. So good morning, everyone. And it's another fine morning today.
Good morning.
He was desperate to say good morning, so he's come over for a brew. So this is morning for us, and we was up nice and early today. It's very peaceful out there. And where we're situated with on the field, it was quite quiet last night, so we didn't have loads of big party and raves in our area. And it was nice and peaceful sleep, to be honest. So I'm gonna have this brew, and then we're gonna get ready for the day. We are still waiting for Jodie, and it's nearly 12 o'clock, so time to crack open one of these. I'm trying this Inch's cloudy cider, actually, cloudy apple cider, 4%, but I do like the cloudy cider. So I thought I'd give that a go, and it's actually quite nice.
Morning, I'm eventually ready. I've been working from home this morning, and I've just been in, got a shower and got ready. I did hear in the background Lee mentioning something about waiting for me getting ready. He always complains about it, and then when I'm ready, he still isn't ready, because even though I give him a 5-minute warning, he still isn't ready. You think he'd be ready to go, wouldn't you? So it's because when I go in the shower, I have to then clean it all afterwards and make sure it's dry and there's no damp in there. But these Max air fans are great for that. We just have it on air out while we're in there getting ready, especially when you like spraying deodorants and stuff like that afterwards as well. So I don't turn that off until I'm completely ready. But it takes me a little bit longer just because I am cleaning up after myself. So, and if I didn't do that and was ready quicker, I'd only complain I'd left the shower in a mess. Anyway, we are just about to head out, and typically it has started raining. I think it's just spitting, isn't it?
Just, but the big thick cloud now.
It opened at 10 o'clock today, and I can hear music in the background, so I'm going to get my shoes on and we're going to take you with us, see what's out and about around the show. How have you been getting on with your solo over these last, because this is your last journey, isn't it? Part of your journey.
On this trip, yes. Solar is perfect. Working nicely.
And we haven't had the best weather, have we?
No, it's up to 99 again already this morning. It only dropped to 94 last night. That's running the fridge, freezer, and odd light here and there.
Right, we're going to go and spend some money.
Well, I don't know about that, but we're going to look around the show.
This
And
is the wrong way around. The auctionman wants to spend money and you don't.
It's empty.
The auctionman wants to spend money and you don't.
Yeah. Well, that's up to the auctionman.
That was just Kidder, his fault. There's nothing in it.
Here's a bit of a jungle down here. Not complaining, it's absolutely fine really, but it's just compared to the rest of it. But this is the green area, which is in general camping. I'm not sure what all the areas mean. I will find out all the different colours.
What's that? For the areas?
Yeah, I know there's a quiet zone, a disabled zone, a family zone and a solo zone.
And I think that's it. And then general camping.
General camping.
Yeah.
Very successful event, this one. I believe it's its 4th year. It's a dog playing guitar.
So you've got the stage behind us.
You are
so that'll be lively tonight. And then you've got all the stalls to this side. So we will be taking a look round there. So down this way, this is where the day visitors can come in. So you'll find there's a gate just past there. So we're going to look at some tops now, because I think Jodie wants some tops and she's going to buy one for Colin. So what are you picking?
This one, I've gone a size bigger because I just want it a bit baggier.
Yeah.
Not so hugging, so that's looks quite big, but it'll be all right on me.
Good.
And Colin's going for something as well.
He's got a hoodie there.
It is actually, there you go, it's got the Vanlife logo there.
There we go. Just next to the stage over there, you got the bar. Not sure of the timings or the prices, but we might find that out later if we use it. So that looks like an activity area, so where the fire and rescue service are just showing kids different techniques of rescue in water, I believe. Now we're walking through all the overlanders actually, so they were here last year, but it looks like there's quite a few more here this year, and more people are enjoying it. So it looks like you've got the smaller lorries this side, if you can say that, and then the big ones on this side. That is a proper toilet block.
You've got your Elson there as well.
And your Elson.
There are some others dotted around, didn't they?
Yeah, dotted around you'll find portaloos and stuff like that. So there is plenty of places to go to the toilet and shower, if you can't do it in your van, that is. And as we come around the corner from the overlanders, you've got what they call the Field of Dreams. So if you've got a self-build of some sort, you can apply to park up in here. Bear in mind you will have people around your van all the time and come in and have a look. So if you like to show your van and you're a self-build, then yeah, get in the Field of Dreams, apply for that, and show off your van. So we will look around that later. Just like any other festival then, you are going to have some form of entertainment. So here we have got some bouncy castle type activity that ain't up and running just yet. Possibly, I would have thought some more going in here with the yellow flags, but nothing there yet. And then you've got the fairground over the corner. And over to the left in there, you've got a few more stalls and stands and the chill out area. So if you're not into the big stage and you just want to sit there, relax, chill out, listen to a bit more, I suppose, relaxing music.
Chill out music.
Chill out music, that's the area to go to.
And it was packed last night. We went for a walk around there, it was heaving.
Yeah.
Quite a nice atmosphere really. It's just a shame about the weather. It would be a lot busier and a lot more people out and about on the evenings if it was warmer and not windy.
I think it's going to be all right this afternoon. So yesterday was very windy, that was the trouble. So you've got the wooden mushroom workshop, so you can go and I suppose either make them or they're going to sell them, not overly sure. Make your own wooden mushroom. There you go, so a bit of activity there.
I heard somebody from the van club telling me last night that they sat and polished theirs all
Their
weekend.
mushroom.
Yeah.
So they sat and polished their mushroom. So just like every festival there, if you don't bring certain essentials, your milk and some tin stuff and stuff like that, then you will be able to buy it at the festival. So don't panic too much. And you've got Shrewsbury down the road, which is only probably about a half-hour walk away, and you can get stuff there.
I think we should go through the stalls now and show the stalls, because we're going to try and come back one evening and show you what the chill out area looks like in the evening.
Yeah, well, let's do the stalls. As you can see, it's starting to get a bit busier down this area.
Now that's a fancy ice cream van.
If you like your fudge,
I
there's
do
definitely
like
a lot
my
there,
fudge.
and licorice.
I think I'd like some fudge in a bit.
Yeah.
This is Traders Way, this one all the way down there.
Yeah, so there's quite a lot of traders here.
Yeah, there you've got Radford's Corner. What do you think, Colin,
What?
about the festival so far?
So far, so good.
That's yours.
That's mine, is it? Thank you
Yeah.
very much. We just got a pint, so thank you, Jodie. So this is the bar area, and at the back over there, they do have a little stage where they play some music. But if you do want a beer, it's just shy of £7 a pint.
Well, it was just over 19 for 3 pints.
For 3, was it?
You got
So-
Hobgoblin. I love saying that.
Oh, well, that's
Hobgoblin.
the expensive one then.
Yeah, and 2 ciders.
2 ciders, so yeah, right. We'll enjoy this now. We are now in a dilemma, and the dilemma is we have finished our drink. It's raining outside, so we don't really fancy going out there just yet. It's meant to be a passing shower. Do we get another beer and wait out the storm?
I think you should run back, get us some beer and bring them back here.
There you go, there's your
And
answer.
then we don't have to move.
What would you do? Would you sit out the storm and have another beer? Or would you get out there in the rain and check the stalls out?
Depends if you want to pay the prices.
The decision is made. Typical British weather. Absolutely chucking it down. And just like that, the weather changes for the good.
I better take these out. I've just been on a work call. I'm now taking these over for the barbecue. Oh, there's Colin helping himself. Ladies first, remember?
No, they're not here.
We've just been up to the van club. They do a little meet-up at 2 o'clock every Saturday when they come to these shows. That was quite good. I think we've got some footage. Lee might just Put a little bit in here for you.
Pour out your love and I did.
Got a new little table just to go with the chairs. We were thinking about getting the clip-on ones so you can put the drinks in the side, and then we looked at some ones that you stick in and you can put your drink on, but in the end we went for that because it's got a little carry handle on it and it packs away quite nice. Because we went to the sticker swap, we got a few stickers today, didn't we, love?
We have, yes.
So who have we got?
Well, we've been following Darren for a long time. So we've got his new one, which is here. We've obviously had a chat with Tread the Glow, the Red Panda, had a quick chat with them. We've got Sonny's Adventures.
Sonny's, I think that is, yeah.
Sonny's Adventures.
Yeah.
And then we've got Nikki and Billy and Pablo the dog.
Because that's their old sticker, but he likes the new one because he's been playing around with AI.
Yeah.
We got some more over the last weekend we went away, didn't we, as well? Got a few new ones.
Yes,
there.
so live at 45.
Hey, we've got 2 of them.
Have we? Yeah. Hey, someone else stuck that on. Yeah, sneaky.
So if you have come and said hello this weekend so far, thank you very much for coming over and say hello. We love meeting you. We've had a really good time chatting and hearing people's stories and how they got into the motorhome or van life world. We're just going to chill out now for the rest of the day, and if we see anything interesting we will pick the camera up. Good morning, it's Sunday, it's the last day of the show today, so we're up early. We didn't stay out too late last night. The music sounded great from where we were, but we were just tired, weren't we, yesterday?
Yeah, bit of a mixture. Yeah, so we were tired and come back to the van for a bit.
Yeah, so we're up early, it's 10 o'clock, the show's just opened, and we're going to head off and show you as much as we can today. This is quite a good shop here. It's got all your
bits and bobs.
Bits and bobs.
Tools, really.
Yeah, it's quite a good handy stall, actually. This is where we got our little table from yesterday. 20 quid for the little table.
Ideal for drinks, eh?
Yeah, it works for us,
It works for us, yeah.
We were looking at these, but you always have the opportunity to stab them in if you're not on grass. And look at this, what is it? Wild Insta tent. It's quite cool.
Little caravan, isn't it?
Yeah. With the pop top on the top there. So it's got the pop top effect with a Insta tent on the top.
Keeps it tiny, doesn't it?
There's a nail bus there. If you want to get your nails done, Lee.
I'm all right, thank you.
Yeah,
I sort of keep mine trimmed by bite of them.
You can get your carpets and rugs from here.
Is this it? Is Jodie turned?
Am I converted?
Turned the tide, I think, with the tidal robes there.
Fully windproof, waterproof, washable.
Oh, they are nice, actually, to be fair.
And if they're too long for you, if you don't mind, what they tend to do is if you look at it like that,
right.
and it looks even better like that.
I remember my mum used to do that for me when I was a kid.
Well, the way we've designed these is when we
had a flashback then.
when we used to be kids, we used to put his arms in there to keep your hands warm.
Yeah.
Yeah? That's why we've done that. But if you wanted to.
So you can have it like that or like that. So how much do you charge for these?
These are 85.
They're 85.
That's it.
Yeah. Brilliant. Thank you very much.
No, it's always good to try them on because the lives on those are too big.
Yeah, that's why I wasn't gonna.
There you are.
That's why I wasn't gonna go for them because I don't want that look. Do you know what I mean?
It's always size down.
Yeah.
That's a medium.
Yeah, is that a medium? Oh, that's all right for me then. I'm actually in a medium for once.
Well, that's Jodie flipped over to the other side. We are going into this area. So this is more, I suppose, your festival type stands, your crafts.
Thomas Dibb Close. And do you know why it's called Thomas Dibb Close?
Why?
Because the live lounge camper van where the guy plays the music is called Thomas Dibb.
So we will work our way round to the live lounge. But yeah, like I say, this is more your crafty stuff, your bit more festival stuff with hats and everything like that.
You can get your henna tattoos and that from this one.
What's that, tattoos?
Henna ones.
Oh, okay, the stick-on ones.
Well, kind
henna,
of. They're,
yeah.
they're more permanent than stick-on, but they're not as permanent as permanent.
All your festival sort of clothes as well, if that's your thing.
But there is a lot of people here from all walks of life, and it's great to see. Everyone's into different things, but when they've come here, we all come together.
Exactly,
in one festival, and
exactly.
you know, that's amazing. All different types of vans.
Yeah.
It's just
All
amazing
different
what they've
ages.
actually done.
You
Yeah.
know, there's some right classic vans here as well, which
Yeah.
we'll try and show you. So within the evening then you've got the Camper Van Live Lounge. So everyone sits around here, listens to a bit of chill music.
And they've got a nice classic car there, babe. Look.
Yeah, it is a bit of a classic, isn't it? A Beetle.
Yeah.
And then around this way you have got another music area as well.
I did think that someone had drawn a cartoon of Colin at one point.
Yeah.
Colin, stand next to that. Do the same thing.
What's that?
Have we got a resemblance there?
Right hand.
Yes. I think that's a spitting image, that is. Right, we are now in the field of inspiring dreams. So if I turn here around, you can see all the vans, and this is all self-builds and stuff like that.
Somebody in this field is cooking like bacon, because I can smell it, and it's...
I thought I could smell something.
Yeah, and it's making me really hungry. So I haven't had breakfast yet.
But look at that, Winnebago. There's some old type vans. You've got a school bus looking at it.
And it's got a mini-me, look.
A little mini-me for the kids.
And then you've got this three-wheeler.
A tut-tut.
Yeah.
Is that what they call them?
Oh, that's what it
I
is.
always say tut-tut or tut-tut. We do know someone in this field, actually. See if we can see his solar panel spinning in the air trying to find the sun, because there ain't no sun at the moment. That'd be your one.
That's all you think I can drive. That's
What did you say?
I said that's all you think I can drive.
That's all your licence allows, isn't it?
Just because he's got grandfather rights on his, because he did his test before me. Some of these army trucks, how they convert them.
The army ones, yeah.
Yeah, the overlanders.
It's an old DAF, that is. As well, you've got all caravans, all classic caravans. Another one there, even classic setup. Look at the deck chair.
Wow. There's a little radio there, like Colin likes.
Oh yeah, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's probably one he's still got now. But just to show you this van here, it was had its first outing in 1961. So it sat in someone's garden 40 years, and they've stripped it all back, rebuilt it. We have seen the pictures.
Yeah, the
so
reason
it looked quite amazing.
The reason it's sat there is because the lady and her husband bought it, went out in it, and then he died. Her husband died, so she left it like she treated it like a summer house in their garden, and sort of even built a garage in front of it. I believe you were saying, and it's just weathered over time and stuff. And when they got it, they stripped it right back and revamped it all.
So let's take a look inside. I mean, it's very, very spacious, and look at this, the proper furniture. I suppose not like you get today. It's solid, solid wood. Really old fireplace there, and I love this touch. Now that is a proper wireless, but yeah, it's just, if you think of the build quality and the wood itself, but the space in it is amazing. I know we've got the modern day caravans and motorhomes and stuff, but yeah, looking at something like this, you can just see the build quality here is second to none compared to modern day vehicles, I suppose. And the space is absolutely amazing.
Look how tiny this one is.
It's a miniature.
And look at the colour scheme. It really reflects back then, doesn't it, the colour scheme? Last time we saw this was at Camp Van Camp Out, and he had his solar up, but they put him in a building.
Put him in a barn. Well, that going to work anything. But look, great big solar panel. It's trying to find the sun. How are we doing, guys?
Yeah, very good. You?
Good, yes. Yeah.
Have you had a good time?
We have had a good time, mate. Yeah, good. How's your weekend been?
It's been all right, actually. I quite like it here.
Yeah?
Yeah, first time here. It's all right.
First time at Vanlife Festival. Yeah, I like this festival. I think it's got a good vibe with it. Anyway, that's the Field of Dreams pretty much done. There are quite a few vans still down here, but there is a few people leaving now.
Shred the globe behind me there. They've got a nice crowd around them. They've got some big plans coming up for this year, so I'll be keeping an eye on that.
So this is the stage, obviously a lot quieter right now. The I Love Vanlife Festival sign.
Realised we went out this morning, didn't we, and didn't eat anything.
Yeah, that's normal.
And Sue's and Colin's eating crisps. Starving.
Where does that come from?
So just doing a sandwich. I haven't got the confidence to put that robe on yet. I still think it's a bit big and bulky for the daytime, but I'll definitely be wearing it later when we go out and watch the band. What are we having anyway?
Ham and cheese.
Tomato.
And tomato.
Salad cream.
Yeah, there you go.
Oh, look at that.
Right.
Ooh. That was close. Paper plates are dangerous sometimes. Well, I had to do a quick change. It's a bit windy out there, but I spilt tomato juice down my top. So I may as well just stick my hoodie on because it's a bit windy.
That's standard for you though, my dear, isn't it? Spilling stuff down your top.
Yeah, it is actually. Right, we're going to go and watch some talks. We've got friends we've met this weekend. They do YouTube as well, so they're just going to tell us a little bit about the story. So we're going to go listen to that, aren't we?
I told you the sun's out. Even got my shades on now.
Castilla de Haza, it's really stunning, and the fact there was 8 people there and they still had a restaurant open. We were the only people in it.
There wasn't a hookup at all, was there? There was no hookup, but you had this stunning park up on this hillside next to this castle. There was a water supply, there was free Wi-Fi. You could dump your water. There was a toilet dump as well, and we went off on a couple of bike rides and just did a little bit of the local countryside. But when you look to the right-hand side, there was all vultures taking off from the cliffs and everything. It was absolutely stunning, wasn't it?
That was a good talk. Do you want to go in the pub?
Yeah, why not?
Right, we'll go get a drink in the pub. It's either that or we're doing a bit of aerobics. You off to go do a bit of that and we'll go in the pub.
From me, thank you very much, and I look forward to seeing you all next year, hopefully twice next year.
Good morning, it's now Monday morning and we're all heading back. I've got to go to work tomorrow. I'm working from home in the van. Leisha's gone to sort the Elsa and sort the bin out. And Colin is just about to leave, aren't you?
I certainly am, yes. I think I'm all set, tops down, everything's packed in.
I'm glad you've had an enjoyable few weeks on the road.
We've been all over the place, of course. Newbury, then down to Salisbury.
Yep.
And then where did we go? Oh, New Forest, back to Stonehenge, and then here. So, yeah, it's been a good roundabout way.
Right, so that's a wrap.
That is a wrap on this festival, and yeah, it's been a really good festival.
Yeah, we've had a really good time here. We've met some lovely people, got some new friends from it, and we've also met some of you lovely viewers. So thank you very much if you did come over and say hello. We've really appreciate it.
Yeah,
we love
thank
talking
you.
to you. And where are we going next?
I can't remember.
It's normally me that can't remember. We're going to a lovely little place between Devon and Cornwall, for Lee's birthday.
Oh, yes, that's coming up soon.
So we're going to take you along with us there. So stay tuned for that one.
We'd like to say thank you to everyone that's subscribed, everyone that supports the channel, and we will catch you on the next one. So until then, happy travels.
See ya.